If I could describe my 20s in one word, it would be anxiety. I dropped out of school, quit countless jobs, watched the world burn, and aimlessly wandered through life with no purpose or goal. Years later, I would discover something that turned everything around for me, but at the time, I was completely lost. I thought I could figure out how to cure this anxiety on my own. Everyone seems to talk about meditation these days, but I didn't know where to start. It seemed impossible trying to sit still and control my mind. Meanwhile, life kept getting louder. Deadlines, social obligations, pressure from my parents to be somebody I wasn't, the desire to succeed. It got to me. I started questioning everything. Where was this anxiety coming from? Is it the pressure to succeed, the constant comparison to others, or these mind-numbing distractions we're all seemingly addicted to these days? But more importantly, how do I actually fix it? I researched everything I could find: psychology, self-help books, mindfulness techniques. Each one had some truth to it, but none felt like they addressed the root of the problem. It seemed like everyone was just making a quick buck by offering temporary relief, treating the symptoms but not the cause. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized the real problem wasn't external. It wasn't just stress or circumstances. It was the way my mind was wired. I went even deeper. What is the mind really? And why is it so restless? Why does it jump from one thing to the next, always seeking but never finding? It seemed like no matter what I did, my mind was still chasing something. But what was it chasing? I began to realize that this wasn't just about anxiety. It was about a deeper lack of fulfillment, an absence of purpose. My mind was constantly searching for satisfaction, for meaning, but nothing I found actually lasted. So the question became, where do I find real, lasting peace?
Hey, kid, stop touching my damn drug. Hey, Steve, my bad, man. You know how the kids are. Man, what's up with you? I heard you were looking for some inner peace, man. Look, man, I met these monks. They gave me something, man. I think it's just the right thing for you. Hit me back. Hey, put the damn drugs down!
Steve, what's up, my man? How you doing? I ain't seen you since high school, bro. Yeah, man, they said you let yourself go. You look terrible, man. Anyways, look, man. Remember the monks I was telling you about? I was just walking through the park, man. And these monks that were singing and dancing, man. And they walk up to me and they give me something. Check it out. Boom. Look, man. I only read at 2nd grade level, but I know you're smart. Take this. Look, man, I care about you. Read the books. They'll help you. Shoot. Damn. I left my kids at a drug dealer's house, man. I gotta go. He gets crazy around this time. Look, man, it's good seeing you, bro. Peace and love. Keep your head up, Steve. Damn it. Peace out, bro.
At first, I was skeptical. I'd heard it all before. Another answer, another fix. But something about this, it felt different. It wasn't an ordinary self-help book. I found out that this book had a rich 5,000-year-old tradition behind it. It has been studied and praised by philosophers, scientists, yogis, and great saints. It wasn't asking me to have blind faith, and it systematically explained the soul, the mind, time, nature, karma, reincarnation, everything I had been seeking answers to for so long. I looked for holes in the philosophy, but instead I found myself defeated at every turn, realizing there was nothing to tear apart. Still, I was hesitant. God? I didn't know if I was ready for that, but I knew I couldn't keep going on in that way. There had to be something more than this endless noise in my head. One thing the book kept repeating over and over again was this mantra meditation. It said that this chanting could relieve you of all sufferings. It sounded too good to be true, yet I couldn't help but wonder, what if it actually worked? It felt strange at first, chanting a mantra. I wasn't even sure what I was saying, but something about the rhythm, the sound, it felt grounding, like something was starting to shift. I didn't know what I was expecting, but after a few days of chanting, I needed more. I wanted to understand what I was even doing. Why does this meditation feel different? Hey, my name's Steve. I got this book, Bhagavad Gita, from a friend of mine, and I've been trying the meditation inside and reading the book. It's really interesting stuff. I'm definitely seeing that there's something here, but I'm also still kind of skeptical. Anyways, I just wanted to reach out and see if we could chat about it. All right, thanks. The monk explained the process, a spiritual training program, he called it. At first, I thought it was just another technique, another thing to try, but he spoke with such calm, like he'd already been where I was and found the way out. I still had my doubts, but something told me to keep going. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It was manageable. Day by day, I was starting to feel lighter. Weeks passed and it seemed too good to be true. Things were going better than ever in my life. At this point, that anxiety that had defined my 20s had vanished. I didn't have a bunch of money, a pretty girlfriend, a job, or anything that society says I needed to be happy, but I felt free. I decided to put aside my doubts and see how deep this really went.
Hey, Steve, you never answer your damn phone, man. I guess that book I gave you really helped. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Hey, man, does that mean you could, levitate now? I gotta see that. Nah, man, but I heard you finally found God. And you off the drugs and the sex? Damn, man. I didn't know that was possible. Hey, man, more power to you. Give me a call back. I want to hear all about it.